Deuteronomy 12 versus Easter. Should believers be practicing the traditions of Easter and using it to worship Yahweh our Elohim? Deuteronomy 12 verse 31. When Yahweh your Elohim cuts off from before you the nations which you go to dispossess, take heed to yourself that you are not ensnared to follow them, and that you do not inquire after their gods, saying, how do these nations serve their gods? I also will do likewise. You shall not worship Yahweh your Elohim in that way, for every abomination to Yahweh which he hates, they have done to their gods. Yahweh commands us not to adopt and use any pagan style of worship for the use of worshiping the one true God. Let's look at a few places where Easter originated. First, we have the pagan goddess Ishtar, also known as Ashtaroth in Hebrew. She was considered the widow of the false god named Baal. She had a son named Tammuz, whose symbol was the rabbit. She is believed to have come down to earth from the moon in a giant egg. Another pagan goddess is Ostara. The word we use today for Easter actually derived from this goddess. People used eggs as an offering. She is also a fertility goddess. Her fertility sign is the rabbit. Now it's clear to see that Easter is pagan and should not be adopted and used for the worship of God or Yeshua. Deuteronomy 12:4. You shall not act like this toward Yahweh your Elohim. Yahweh considers pagan worship and symbolism as an abomination. It's idolatry. This would include Easter eggs, the fertility bunny, the Easter ham, sunrise Sunday worship. It's all pagan and goes back to Ashtaroth, Baal, Ishtar, and Ostara. This is what Yahweh commands us to do with pagan ways of worship. Deuteronomy 12:3. And you shall tear down their altars, and smash their sacred pillars, and burn their ashram with fire, and you shall cut down the engraved images of their gods, and you shall obliterate their name from that place. Get rid of Easter in your life and in your homes. Pick up a Bible and learn the proper biblical appointed holidays found in Leviticus 23. Yeshua our Messiah asked this in Matthew 15:3. He answered and said to them, why do you also transgress the commandment of Elohim because of your tradition? Why do we choose to break the commands in Deuteronomy 12 for a pagan-rooted tradition? Repent and learn the ways of Yahweh. Passover, unleavened bread, and first fruits are the biblical appointed times that represent the death, burial, and resurrection of Yeshua our Messiah. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Thank you and shalom.